Welcome back. We are at this part that I forgot how to do. Oh, right. Never mind. Ow, ow. Oh yeah, sure. Yep. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay. Let's try that again. What? What do I do here? Jesus Christ. How in the hell? Interesting. I don't get it. What's the deal here? I don't get it. What's the deal? I feel like I have to go up with the wave thingy, but what then? I guess I'll just figure it out, I guess. I said I guess twice in a row, wow. Or maybe maybe I can try and get on top of these. Yeah. Can I hit them? No, I can't. Shit. Okay. So I have to be at the very top. Okay, that's maybe a strategy I can... Wow, not my proudest moment. Okay. Oh man. This is gonna take a while. Luckily I started early this time. Come on, yeah, can I hit him? I can, nice. God damn it. Oh boy. Ow. Shit. Okay. That was weird. Whee! Okay. Damn it. Come on. wonder if I can block that. Like if I'm standing in the right direction. This is a rather strange fight. I'm also way under leveled for this. Oh, I can. Ooh. Alright, this makes it more interesting. Oh, come on. Ugh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a rhythm. Oh, come on. God damn it. There we go. Ugh. Shit. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Nice. How? Wait. How in the world am I supposed to hit those? What? Huh. That's interesting. Weird. Okay, I think I broke the boss somehow. Yep. I think I broke him. Uh-oh. So... what do I do now? Do I just reset? Like, or reload, I mean? This is kind of awkward. Nothing is happening. Okay. I guess we reset. That's the first. I broke a boss. Okay, let me just quickly check how to beat this boss. If I break it this easily, then I might need some guidance. Just give me a second. Okay. Continue. So, Optimus Fall, Red Room. Nothing really much. The Hedge Lord. The hell is a Super Crown? Anyway, combat remains invincible until he's broken, which can only be done through projectiles fired by a special variant of flying that appears only during the fight. Oh, okay. So I need the green balls or bombs to jump up and hit the chained hedge eggs. Okay, so I shouldn't have killed the first two. I mean, they should have had like a backup for that, I feel like. Oh well. Wow. Seriously? My god. Okay, now that they have to stay alive, it's a lot, yeah, a lot more annoying. Ow. Okay. Oof. There's only one left. Ow. God damn it. Okay. I got the flow down, at least. What? Oh. Ow. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna get me some more defense. Oof. Ah, come on. Maybe I should just stop. I actually learned that I can fucking block the damage and I still just try to run away from them. What's wrong with me, man? Ow. Oh my god. I was standing the wrong direction, in the wrong direction. Or facing the wrong direction. God damn it. Seriously. Ah, come on. I was about to change my direction. Sure, why not? What? I was blocking the damage. What? This is gonna take a while. And back up. What? Oh man. I'm barely getting past the first phase. Holy shit. Also, I forgot my buff. There we go, that's much better. Oh, only one left. Nice. Don't screw this up, man. Ah, the fucking fire. Too many things to keep track of. Fuck. Ow, ow. Run as fast as I can. Ow. Oh, great. Oh my god. Okay, I got this. I will get through this eventually. What? That's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. What? Okay, this is the worst timeline. Yeah. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Yeah. Wow. That was just bad. Yes, 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 yes. Oops. No, what the fuck? That's not at all what I wanted to do. There we go. It's one down. Again? Seriously? What? Seriously, I was facing the right direction. Come on. Okay. What? That's some grade A bullshit right there. Ooh, I need to eat. What? Seriously. Oh, come on. It's really annoying. Ugh, this fire is a nightmare. What? Ah, that's much better. I need some healing. Okay, I'm just gonna fill up. Nope. Shit. I need 3 blocks for that. Damn it. Oh, really? Now I have 3 blocks. Oh, man. Oh, come on. What? It just went past him 3 times? What the fuck? This is really frustrating. Come on. What? It's not hitting any of them? What the fuck? Wow. Okay. The worst point I have about this, about the game in general, is exemplified by this fight, to be honest, which is the screwed perspective. If this perspective was okay, then I would probably not hit as many, miss as many, sorry. Oh, man. Maybe I should do a fire one? Nah, that's the laser. The laser is not gonna do anything. Seriously? There we go. Oh my god. I finally got him down, and now... Do I know what he's weak against? Probably not. I have to defeat him, right? Yeah. It's not gonna be in here. That's too bad. Fuck my life. Ow. Every time. What? What? Nice. Okay. Cool. I'm getting better at guarding. So that's good. Ow. Oh boy. Okay. I barely did any damage. What? Ow. Oh shit. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Nice. No. I'm getting more and more damaged. That ain't good. Oh, it's only one. Only one left, huh? Interesting. Ow. Ow. No! Okay. Okay. Phew. Just gonna try one more time and then gonna throw in the towel because I'm clearly under-leveled for this boss. Ah, come on. Ow. Okay. Huh. Ow, ow. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it quits here. This is just not what I want to do at this time. Okay. I'm just gonna start the No, that's not what I wanted to do. The end sequence, which is no. Here. I know I was supposed to, you know, do some grinding, but whatever. Wait, how do I start? Okay. Do I have to go to Rumble Square somewhere? One chest detected, huh? Yep, it's all the way over there. I feel like I need to do something still, but I don't know what. This house is also still locked. Uh-huh. What do I have to do? Oh man. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. I don't know what to do anymore. CrossCode chapter 10. Okay. Apparently I need to go to Lloyd Passage or something. And meet with somebody. Here? Yeah. Hi. Oh, good day, Leia. Having a stroll around the Rhombus Square? Oh, who are you? A new member of the First Scholars? Yes, she joined a couple of weeks ago. Damn. The sound is really loud. Here. Sound. Just gonna... Yes, thank you. Well then, I hope you're enjoying Crossworlds, young lady. Leia. Oh yes, I'm Ivan. Nice to meet you. Actually, something quite peculiar about her. It seems her speech module isn't working. Oh, it isn't? She just said her name though, didn't she? Well, we believe she is using some kind of workaround that allows her to say a few words. Hi, bye, how, why, sorry. This is very strange. I should suggest you contact support, but if you already rely on a workaround like this, the problem must be really persistent. You think there is anybody you could talk to about this? Not really. I'm unfortunately out of touch with the development department. I expected as much. There was that one time when I tried to promote some research projects to integrate upcoming AI technologies. I talked to some of the engineers back then, but it wasn't met with a lot of enthusiasm, so I gave up on it. It's really a shame. I heard that Entertainment cut down on the R&D department in general, didn't they? That's pretty much the case, yes. Why? Business is going well enough and most shareholders want to avoid risks as much as possible. Entertainment has lost much of its innovative spark these days. Oh, is it that late already? It's time for me to go. Anyway, it was nice to see you again, Albert. Until next time. Sure, just let me know when you have some free time again. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye. Well then, I have to leave as well. Goodbye. Bye. Who was that person? He seems to be closely involved with entertainment. What was his name again? Ivan? No way. That must have been Mr. Vestorovich. He is a shareholder of entertainment. I can barely believe this. He's supposed to be such a busy person, yet he was talking casually with Albert. Leia, this is huge. Mr. Vestorovich he has been active in the field of AI for some time now. I tried to get in touch with him, but back when Satoshi was still at entertainment, but we never had any luck. However, since Albert seems to know him personally, we might get our chance to meet him. I'm 100% positive he would be thrilled to learn about Evotars. So now we just have to reach Albert and ask him about it. How? That is the tricky part. Remember the hologram projector in the meeting room of the first Scholar HQ? If we can meet him personally there, I might be able to talk to him directly. It looks like he is still online. Let us just head to the meeting room and see if he's close by. Oh, okay. So this is a side quest within a side quest. Albert isn't here. Maybe upstairs? No luck up here either. Should we try to contact him via D-Link? Hi. Hello again, Leia. Is something the matter? Something about me? Something about you? Something between us? I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for a guessing game right now, Leia. Please try to discuss this with someone else. That did not go too well. Sorry. Let us be more persistent. Just call him again. Come on, I know you can do it, Leia. Hi, again already? Sorry. Are you just calling me again to say sorry? It's fine, just don't call me again, thank you. Wait. Oh, well. Leia, I know it is unpleasant, but try to be more assertive. The future of Evotars may very well depend on this call. Leia! Hi. Wait. Wait. Is this something important? And you can't discuss this with anyone else? Oh bother. What should we do then? Should we meet in person in Crossworlds, I mean? Alright, maybe that way you will get your message across. Where should we meet though? Inside the headquarters maybe? Good, I'll be there soon. Perfect, you did it. Good job, Leia. Atta girl. Now you just have to wait for him on the ground floor and try to drag him into the meeting room. Here I am. So what do you want to tell me? Or rather, how? In the meeting room? So what now? Leia, I need to see the serial number of the projector again. Hello, Albert. Who are you? My name is Sergei Asimov. I am an acquaintance of Leia. Pleased to meet you? Question mark. I'm sure all of this is very unexpected. Quite unexpected indeed. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you about Leia, her circumstances, and other things. But before that, I want to emphasize that all of this is highly confidential. I need your word that you will not share this information with anybody else. Wow. Because a word is worth something, am I right? This is fine. I can keep a secret. Alright then, first things first. About Leia. She's in fact not controlled by a player. Come again. Leia is controlled by an AI. Come again. AI, an artificial intelligence. I know what it means, but it is very hard to believe. I mean, yes, she can barely talk, but she reacts very naturally otherwise. Well, it certainly does explain some of the weird circumstances from before. What about you, Mr. Asimov? What exactly are you doing here? I am merely connected to the game to watch and support her. I see. So I is this player controlled by an AI. And why do you want to talk to me about this? I will take a bit longer to explain all the details. That is why I suggest we talk about this somewhere outside of the game. You should be able to see my contact in the info next to the hologram. Fine. I have to admit, you've made me curious. Alright then. Leia, I need to log you out for the time being. We will talk again later. Alright, bye. Until then. Wait, she didn't have a dream? Good morning, Leia. Hi. So things have been progressing surprisingly fast. I explained the situation to Albert and we got in touch with Mr. Vestorovich. And we have ourselves an appointment. Mr. Mr. Vest wants to meet you in person. He is expecting you in his mansion in Rhombus Square. Albert will pick you up at the Skyrail station in Rhombus Square South Arch and lead the way. We should hurry. Mr. Vest is a busy person. Okay, that. Hello there. Good day, Leia. Hi. No time to waste. Please come this way. Okay. The mansion is further down. Ah. Interesting. He's waiting inside. He wants to find out just how advanced of an AI you really are. Well, just try to act naturally. Human-like. Lol. Pretty much like you did so far. Ah, there you are. Hi. Welcome to my little mansion, Anna. It's nice to see you again. Leia. Ah, did I get your name wrong? Right, your name is Leia. I'm sorry, my memory for names has seen better days. Anyway, I'm glad you arrived safely. It's good to see that you managed to stay dry with all the rain outside. Why? Huh? Did I say something strange? Oh wait, I forgot. It's sunny out there, isn't it? Haha. He's trying to test the capabilities. I probably sound like a senile old man to you, don't I? Ouch, that was a bit too honest, don't you think? Sorry. Haha, don't worry. I'm just testing you. I was told you are an AI. One of the most effective ways to distinguish a poor AI from a human is testing how it reacts to nonsense. And despite your lack of speech, I have to say your reactions so far seem very much human-like. I'm impressed. Anyway, let's do a little quiz. Don't worry, it should be simple. Blah, blah. This way, please. Ladies first. Interesting clock. Okay, Leia, are you ready? Good. First question. Say, Leia, do you remember the appearance of and taste of fruits and vegetables? In that case, what's your favorite bananas? Good, bananas, you say. Please remember this for a moment. Now to something else. Some time ago, I had a long talk with an old friend. He just went on about his garden at home. Yada yada, bonsai trees, blah blah, flower beds. He just kept going. And when he was done, I told him this is all really fascinating. Here's my second question. Did I tell him the truth? No. Alright, last question. So remember your favorite food item? What color is most commonly associated with it? Yellow. The color of bananas is yellow. Sounds reasonable. Sometimes green, but yeah. Good, this concludes our quiz, and you handled this one perfectly. That's for sure. Now, you could in fact just be a human-controlled program mocking an AI. But Mr. Asimov proposed a little experiment to prove that you are in fact a real AI. He gave me a small program to send you a pre-recorded message. I will send this message now. Get ready. Hello, Leia. This is a pre-recorded message. Okay. This is rather comedic. Comedic? Mr. Asimov claimed you are capable of receiving and understanding the full recording in a split second. That is certainly a feat impossible to humans. In the middle of this recording will be a simple question. Be careful not to miss it. Anyway, the weather sure is nice, isn't it? I'm just talking to add some padding to this recording, don't mind me. Well, that should be sufficient. Here's the question. What is 6 divided by 2? 3? Please remember the answer until after the recording is over. Now, on to something else. Some of my peers find it rather strange that I sometimes play crosswords, you know. They keep telling me a person in my position should have better things to do. But why should it matter what I do as a recreational activity? Plus, I feel the technology of crosswords is highly fascinating. Of course I do. That's why I invested into entertainment, after all. Anyway, this is the end of the recording. Now please answer my question from before. 3. Absolutely incredible. You received a recording of about a minute and responded to it almost immediately. This proves without a doubt that you are indeed an AI. Pretty much the most human-like AI I have witnessed so far. Mr. Asimov, I'm honestly impressed. I'm very glad to hear this. I'd like to meet up soon to discuss this matter in more detail. Please contact my secretary to make an appointment. I will do that right away. Thank you for your time. No, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to see this. And Leia, I hope you enjoyed our conversation as much as I did. How? Oh, quite the sassy girl, aren't you? That she is. Goodbye, Leia, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Back again? How was it? It went really well. Mr. Vest, Mr. Vest at least seemed very intrigued. If we can convince him of the potential of evotars, we might get Instatainment to support the research after all. Which means we might be able to create a future for evotars. Leia, this is great news. Anyway, next I suppose you have to resolve this whole evotar ground situation, right? Right, and we are on it. Please make sure not to tell anyone else about Leia just yet. It is important that we keep things secret for now. Understood. If there is anything else I can help you with, just let me know. Of course, and thanks a lot for everything so far. No problem, see you around. Bye! Wow, putting a lot of faith in a stranger, to be honest. So, what next? Right, getting ready to re-enter Vermilion Wasteland. Once you feel prepared, let us visit Shizuka and Satoshi again at the old hideout. Oh boy, right. Now I at least know what to do. How's my equipment? Pretty bad. I should really get some better sneakers. Modifiers. Oh well, maybe I should just pick the ones without any modifiers. It's always an option. Alright. They are not here. Where can I buy those? Ah. Laser boots. Nice. Laser mail. Oof. So much resistance gone. Wait. Just gonna buy the boots. That's already a lot better. Time-worn belt. It's a Silver Hawk that is giving me a negative 15% on legwork. Though I need some better gloves or whatever I can get here. Laser edge. I'll just get the laser edge. Nope. The sample gloves, adept gloves, I feel like I can just upgrade those, but I don't know where. Anyway, old hideout. Wait, what? I can't go there? That's dumb. Okay, here we go. Final part of the game. I wonder how long it's going to take. Hello again, Leia. Do you think you are prepared to execute the plan? Mind that once we start, things will have to move quickly. So are you ready? Maybe I should save. Just in case. Okay, let's save here. Yes. And then... Okay. Alright then, let's get everyone together. I need some water. Okay, where to start? I looked a bit more into the technical side of things. The Evitar server is most likely derived from an old version of the official game servers. That means it should be vulnerable to a certain DDoS attack we experienced in the past. Something is stuck in my throat. Sorry. Using the hit stun overflow issue? Correct. Now please for us common folks too. Well, in other words, there is a way to make this Evitar server crash. Crash very, very badly. Once it happens, Sidwell will have a hard time restarting it. Thus, the server will not respond to anything, including queries to wipe the data. That will give us enough time for Leia to reach it physically. That sounds very promising. So how exactly will it work? How do we make it crash? The keys are the Evitars running around Vermilion Wasteland. We need to subject them to a certain type of field effect. As many and as quickly as possible. If we succeed, things should overcome on the server, making it crash. However, for this to work, we will need a lot more players to participate. That's why I plan to involve a few other players, specifically those Leia has met before. Involving other players? I suppose it's a risk we have to take. I currently see no other option, unfortunately. So what about me? I can't enter the official playground, but I can move around Vermilion Wasteland. Should I help? I think it would be better if you avoid logging into the game while we storm the Evitar ground. Since Sidwell is aware of your current location outside the game, you need to be quickly relocated. Otherwise, things will end with him taking you hostage. Right. There is the real life side of things as well. I know, right? What a bother. One last thing, did you manage to talk to Gotham? I tried. He has been acting very strange. Even more strangely than usual, and that's saying a lot. Once I mentioned Leia, he started raving about how she has managed to escape his dungeon tower. I guess you really left an impact. Heh, nice. Anyway, I decided I'd better not tell him too much. Really, he's pretty much turned into a nutcase by now. That is worrisome. Well, we see if we can drag him out somehow. I know a few people from the maintenance crew that might be able to help us with this. Good. Then how do we proceed? For now, we should call it a day. As soon as I have everything prepared, Leia and I will try to gather the other players. And once we have the help we need, we start with the plan as soon as possible. Alright, let's give it our best shot. That we will. See you later. Oh, see you soon, sorry. Good night. Bye. Leia, should we log out now? Wait. You seem to like this place. Well, are you nervous? Same for me, really. This plan is very risky. There are so many things that could potentially go wrong. Why? Sorry, building confidence is not exactly my strong suit. But by now you've probably already guessed it, but I plan to involve the other first scholar members. We will need their help to properly execute the plan. That also means I have to explain the full situation to them and tell them about you. I understand that you're nervous about this, but there really is no way around it. And I'm pretty positive they will understand. Trust me on that, you are no stranger to them anymore. Also, here's something I should have said a long time ago. Thank you, Leia. We had such a long journey together. You went through such a number of hardships and you always kept going. Really, I could not have imagined a better partner. Aw. Leia? So what about now? Ready to log out? Bye. Good night, Leia. Ah, now she has a dream. Huh. She responds. Sidwell, good morning. She looks scared. Well, it might be due to your appearance. I suppose one moment then. Who is it? Huh. I don't think we've seen this guy before, right? Or have we? This is like the boss reveal, but this should be more casual. Can't you speak? That's something we need to look into. But you still seem to understand us, don't you? Interesting. A mute woman that can still listen. How nostalgic. Okay. Huh? So, do you remember your name? So, what should we call you then? How about Leia? Okay. Here are images of different landscapes. Do you remember what forests look like? Well then, can you point out the image showing forests? That's correct. So you remember basic concepts pretty well already. So much talking. Ah. So what about yesterday's sign? Can you still do it? You already forgot? Oh dear. Is there any sign you remember? Well, that's something. It's pretty clear now that it's not just your speech that's missing. Writing things down doesn't work. And we only get so far with hand signs. It's like you're missing the ability to recall words or any abstract concept. Leia, it's okay. Please don't feel bad about this. Oh, this guy is actually nice. Huh. Or maybe he's tricking us. That's it. Never trust anyone. Hello, Leia. Why so somber? Always the same. Isn't it funny how it always goes the same way? All the support I gave them, all the things I did, it suddenly doesn't matter. Just because of conflicting ideals. And all at once, things have to go hostile. Sorry, this really shouldn't concern you. What is this guy on about? So, any more hand signs you remember? 4. Alright, so you can still count. That is something you picked up rather quickly. Oh, back to trying this again. Ha, don't worry. You won't need that for any of the signs. Ha! She's trying to do the Vulcan greeting, I guess. Oh. What is it? Do you want me to tell you more about her? Well, we met through work several years ago. She was competent, hardworking. Mute, but that didn't stop her from doing her job. We communicated via writing at first, then I learned sign language. But even then, she never was much of a talker. Heh. Okay, sorry. Just very, very good at listening. My job was all about having good relationships. I've met so many people, always busy keeping up connections, yet it was all so very shallow. With her it was different. She was one of the few people I could speak openly to. It's similar with you. I suppose I just get along with mute people, okay. So what? We're just humans? The world's most self-absorbed creature? We really like to think highly of ourselves. And sure, we certainly came and went far. But in the end, we are just another kind of creature lost in this vast universe. Leah, do you remember what a clear sky looks like at night? Out in the countryside, no town or city nearby. I hope one day you will. It is like a boundless sea of stars. When you see it, you start to realize just how insignificant we are to this world. Okay. Oh, it's a cat. It is done. My final creation. Time to put an end to this. All of this. Wait, what? What's going on? This was not a part of the dream, right? Or is it? God damn it, Gotham. Good morning, Leah. Hi. Did you sleep well? Well done. Time to get everyone together. How? I'm happy you asked. I worked really hard and managed to add a couple more words to your vocabulary. Meet. I'm sure that will help getting everyone together, correct? Meet Leah. Exactly. But wait, there's more. Oh, damn. Thanks. You're welcome. Well then, let us call the others. The goal is to get everyone to assemble in the meeting room at the first Scholar HQ. Let us move there first, shall we? No one's here. Of course, nobody's here. That would have been too easy. Well then, let us try to contact everyone via D-Link. Time to use your new vocabulary. Hi. Oh, bonjour, Leah. It is good to still see you in the game. Trony has been offline for several days now. I suppose he's gone for good. He didn't even say goodbye, that dork. Oh well, so what's up? Should we start a party? Meet. Pardon? Meet Leah. You want to meet? Where should we meet? Leah, wait. Oh, you'll wait to meet at your current location? Well then, let me check. Ah, you're at the headquarters. I'll be right there. Thanks. You're surprisingly talkative today, Cherie. See you soon. Bye. Hey, that worked better than expected. Oh, nice. Lucas is here as well. Oh, hello, Leah. Hi. Sorry. Huh? Leah, sorry. You mean about what happened before? Leah, it was just a hug. Don't worry about it. It wasn't even that strong. No broken spine. All good. Gah, no really. It's all yesterday's snow to me. Meet Leah. What now again? Meet Leah. I don't know. Don't you think this is a bit too soon? Just one hug and now you want to meet me privately in there? Why? I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. Do you want to have a meeting with all First Scholar members? Alright, I can get everyone together if you like. Thanks. No worries, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Where is he? Why is he going upstairs? Great, Schneider helping out will make things a lot easier. Honestly, I would have asked Albert to get everyone together, but it seems he's not online yet. Let us hope he will show up soon. Well then, next, let us call Apollo and Jurgen. We need all the help you can get, Leia. Hi. Hello, Leia. Sphereman Leia, it's good to see you. Leia, meet. Excuse me? Meet Leia. I think she wants us to meet her. So does this mean you're ready for our next duel? God damn it, Apollo. Dude. But they are not in the clan though. Ooh. This is a very comfy building for an HQ. I like it. Why, thank you. So finally I meet the famous grass hat I've heard so much about. The name's Apollo, tribe leader. By the way, aren't we all just grass hats of different colors? Lol, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Well, at least I have the color of fresh grass. Yeah, but I'm the wise grass hat. Listen to your elder, greenhorn. Alright, screw these metaphors. Hi. Quiet, everyone. Let's hear what Leia has to say. Leia, meet? I'm loving it so far. God damn it. Leia, the hologram number. I forgot the number. Why don't you write it down? God damn it. Hello, everyone. Sacre bleu. My name is Leia. Who is that guy? I was just... Emily, just let him talk. Thank you. My name is Sergei Asimov, and I'm here to explain Leia's circumstances to you. All of you should be aware of her speech module issues by now. However, there's another aspect of Leia you are probably unaware of. Leia is an AI. Her avatar is controlled by an artificial intelligence. What? You're joking. Sphereman Leia, does this man tell the truth? Sorry. No way, that can't be true. You definitely fooled me. So wait, does that mean a bot managed to join our guild? This is amazing. Leia dear, so are you an NPC? I'm very confused right now. Leia is a regular avatar, controlled by a very special kind of AI. Allow me to start from the beginning. In the beginning, back in 1955. Okay. We finally met Satoshi and Shizuka hidden somewhere in Sapphire Ridge. Oh, we're that far already in the story? Nice. That is how we learned everything and how we could come up with a plan. A plan to storm Vermilion Wasteland to reach the Evotar server. And that is where we are right now. Damn, what a convoluted situation. Sphereman Leia, I don't know how to respond to this. All this tech talk just went over my head. But what was this part about punching through dungeon walls? That sounded awesome. I'm still so confused. Don't worry, Han. This situation is very particular. Okay, now this is where you come in. Oh boy. Sorry. Oh man. That was unholy. Wow. Don't know what that was. In order to properly storm Vermilion Wasteland, we need your help. So please, for the sake of Leia and all Evotars, can we count on your support? Oh. Okay, something's really going wrong with my stomach. Oof. Count me in. Leia is a dear friend to me. She can be an AI or a loaf of baguette for all I care. Of course I'll help her. You're right. Leia's a member of this guild and we should support her. I mean, sure this situation is crazy and storming Vermilion Wasteland might get us in trouble. But how often do you get the chance to break into unfinished game territory, am I right? True words, my dude. This sounds like a crazy kind of raid. I'm not sure I can approve of all this rule-breaking behavior. However, the way Evotars are currently treated is a disgusting display of injustice. By my name and the honor of Spheromancers, this cannot stand. Seconded. Very true. We first scholars cannot abide such cruelty. Leia, you have our support. Indeed. Also, everyone get down from the table. Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Thanks. Honestly, I never expected this amount of enthusiasm. I'm very glad we have you on our side. Now we just have to find a good time that fits everyone. The sooner the better. It's the weekend and I have time. Let's do it today. Let's storm Vermilion Wasteland. Sure, today is good. I was planning to do some shopping today. That was a joke. Alright, today it is. God damn it. Fantastic. Then let us meet in about an hour in front of the dojo in Sapphire Ridge. The entrance is Vermilion Wasteland. The entrance to Vermilion Wasteland is nearby. Also, before you leave, we should try to establish a direct communication channel. Please give me a moment. He's hacking into the mainframe. We're all set. Now I can talk directly to all of you. Nice. Then I'll quickly optimize my equipment and gather a few items. See you soon. Alrighty, Al and I had better prepare as well. See you soon. Sergey, quick question. You said there was an Evotar copy of me in Evotar ground? Potentially interrogated? Yes, that is correct. Oh, Junge. I better log out and quickly change all my credentials. I'll meet you in Sapphire Ridge. Sapphire. Sphereman's Leia, we shall prepare as well. We will show them what is meant. Will show them what it means to deal with the wrath of the Spheromancers. Leia, chérie. Now I finally understand what has been going on with you. You really must miss him, no? That other Lucas in Evotar ground? Oh man. We'll get him out of there, promise. Damn it. I'm gonna kick Sidwell's derrière so hard. He'll never sit well again. Wow. That's a nice pun right there. I gotta prepare. I guess that is it. We're all set. Let us meet with everyone else at the dojo in Sapphire Ridge. We had better prepared as well. We had better be prepared as well. Wait, I can still run around freely? Okay. What can I still do? Not really much, I suppose. Let's just go to the old dojo. The old dojo. Oh, look at that. Everyone's here. Let's destroy some plants first. There we go. For good luck. Hi. We're all gathered and are ready. Good. Then let us reveal the secret entrance. Ew. Wow. Here we are. This cave will directly lead to Vermilion Wasteland. It really is here. A whole new area of the playground. This is exciting. Now, this is the last chance for everyone to prepare. Once we go through here, there's no turning back. We will have to act quickly to catch Sidwell by surprise. Leia, please enter the cave once you feel ready to start. Okay, I'm just gonna save right there. Should I create a new save file? Maybe. There we go. Okay. Are you ready to storm Vermilion Wasteland? Yes! Good, everyone get ready. Time has come. Let us proceed through the cave and assemble right before the exit. I'll give you further instructions on what to do when we are there. Alright. Alrighty, let's go everyone. Let's go! Wahoo! Go, go, go. Hey Leia, hi. Man, it's still so hard to believe that you're an AI. Wait, does this mean you understand binary? 1100111011. Glenn, if you ever see this, can you decode this? I have no idea what it means. You tell me. Sure. Sure you don't. Okay, really though, this is all very exciting. You have my vote for best newbie of the year. Leia. Okay. Does everybody have something to say? So did I get that right? My clone is still over there in Ivutar ground? Oh Junge, this is such a weird situation. We both just barely know each other, right? Yet that other Lucas seems to be quite dear to you because of what you both experienced together. It really shows how much your life is shaped by happenstance. Also, I really wonder what could happen if I met my clone over there. Oh, I suppose I better be careful about that. Yeah, indeed. I don't think the Evotars are still stable like that. Leia, dear. Hi. This whole situation is so hard to grasp for me. You know, we enjoy games like CrossCode because they allow us to live a fantasy. So that, for a moment, we can forget about all the worries of real life. Yet all of this suddenly became very real, didn't it? You could say that our fantasy is in fact your reality, eh? Now then, that's all the more reason to fight for your cause. Thanks. You're welcome, dear. Good day, Leia. Hi. You really are by far the most human-like AI I've experienced. You passed the Turing test with flying colors. We did a Turing test? Okay. Leia? Leia. Let us hope that Ivan thinks the same way. I really do hope that we'll be able to create a place for Evotars, like you are here in Crossworlds. Thanks. Oh, I almost fell down. Poor girl, you must have had a hard time not being able to talk, not knowing about yourself. It probably didn't help that Polly kept bothering you on top of that. But really, Leia, you're a strong girl. For what Sergei told us, you really must have gone through a lot. Yet here you are, still happily saying hi to everyone. Hi. Just like that. It's always a joy to play together with you. Aww. Spheromancer Leia. Leia. What is it? I'm calling you by your name now, am I not? Leia. Wait, do you want me to drop the Spheromancer part as well? I'm afraid I'd never do that. It is a noble title every player of our class should wear with pride. Thanks. Alright, fine, but only this once. Leia, so now that the truth is out, it seems I was right. From the very beginning, you have been cheating. However, the given circumstances at the time, I suppose it's fair to let it slide. This guy. Besides, Leia, I'm actually very proud of you. You've grown into a prime example of a Spheromancer. Looking back, I have to say it has been an honor to have had you as such a capable opponent. I was not a capable opponent. And while you didn't quite reach my level expertise, you definitely came close. Thanks. Now it's time for our greatest act of justice so far. I hope you're ready. Leia. Of course. Hi. Leia chérie. Now that I think about it, I really acted like the worst, no? I just kept poking you about your real life, like all the time. Not to mention how I reacted after the raid. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Aw. I just didn't know any better, but still, I'm sorry. I just want you to know that you really are a dear friend to me. It doesn't matter if you are an AI or anything else. Thanks. It really is a bummer that Tronny isn't around for all of this. Yeah, I have a strange feeling about that one. Wait, now that I think about it... Huh. Tronny kind of looked like Sidwell, to be honest. But maybe I'm just projecting. Oh well. He really is such a dork. A nice dork though. Let's hope he will show up again eventually. Oh man. Then again, he couldn't be Sidwell, right? Because Tronny was like a biology student or something. Anyway, I feel like the absence of C-Tron is not just a coincidence. Alright, listen everyone. Behind this door lies Vermilion Wasteland. Let us quickly discuss how we will proceed from here. Our goal is to assemble as many Evotars as we can find. Get them close to the quest hub to the east and then subject them to a certain field effect. We need to do this as fast as possible. That's why I suggest we split in three teams. Team A will run straight to the quest hub and deal with all Evotars of that area. I suggest that Leia is part of that team. Then I'll join Team A as well. Lucas, you too. No more level excuses. Alright. Good. Then we need 2 more teams tasked with gathering all Evotars of the area and leading them to the quest hub. Team B will take care of the forest in the north and Team C the river delta in the south. Jorn and I will take care of the forest. Alright, that leaves Buggy, L and me for Team C. Perfect, we're all set. Everyone get ready. Operation start. Oh man, whoa, what a gloomy place. How unexpected. Expected, what? Now I really wonder about the history of this location. There is time for that later, we need to hurry. What a large company. Unexpected. Hey, is this that Sidwell? Oh, hey, is this that Sidwell guy? You all should be perfectly aware that this area is off limits. Leave at once, unless you want all your accounts to be suspended. Everyone, do not listen to him. He cannot risk reporting this through official channels. Foul villain! Your empty threats will not stop us. Nothing will turn us back now. So what is it you are after? The server? It will be impossible for you to reach. And even if you did, its data will be lost before you get there. And then you'd lose the sole copy of every Evotar, including Satoshi. That's right. The Evotar server is your last hostage. A hostage you can't afford to lose. You'd be wise not to overestimate my attachment to all of this. Anyway, I'll humor your attempt. But I won't let you stroll around unhindered. Right. The barrier's down. Time to split, everyone. Onwards! Oh no. To the forest. Good luck, everyone. Mon Dieu, what are these robot thingies? The bears are connected to those enemies. We need to get rid of them to proceed. What level are they? 55? Meh, I can handle those. God damn it. This is pretty cool. Boom. Okay, I need to switch to normal stance now. Ooh. I leveled up. Didn't know that was possible still. Onward to the quest hub. I forgot where that was. Oh, here. Damn it! Boom, baby. Look, it's one of those evotars. Hey you should go to the quest hub. Huh? They got amazing loot there. Go there if you want to get out of here. Quick, there's just this one chance. Really? Quest hub, you say? Huh, that worked well. Oh boy. Quick, move to the marker. Holy frickin' lasers. Those markers will catch laser beams. Use them for your protection. Alright, Leia, we are ready to start. Here's what you need to do. Listen closely. Our goal is to zap every avatar in this area. For every avatar, there are 3 steps to follow. First, you need to defeat a nearby shredder unit to start the fixation routine. Second, move the defeated shredder close to the avatar to fixate it. Third, the fixated avatar needs to be hit by the laser. What? If you can't find any avatars, stand on laser catchers. We will make them point at the nearest one. That is all. Go. What? I don't get it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay. What do we do? Ah. Okay, I get it now. It's Sphere Mensalea we found. Okay. Huh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, finishing today, are we? Hey, Glenn. Yeah, I hope to finish up today. More Evotars. Alright. Oi! Where are you going? He's just running away, what a dick. Oh shit. Fixated. Nice. Where's the next one? Right over there. And he's running in circles. Next one. Oh shit. Right over here. Nice. Okay, where's the next one? There is no next one. What? Oh, there is. Aha. Oi, come back. Nice. How are you, Glenn? Hope you're doing well. Next one? Oh shit. Okay. Ah, seriously? She's sitting right over there? Hmm. Maybe. No. Alright. I have to. Oh, there's a counter. I have to do it all over again? Seriously? Still alive, a bit hectic at work, but happens, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Damn, I have to do all that all over again. Holy shit. That's a bit tedious, to be honest. Right. Oh shit. Oops, wrong direction. Back. I'm guessing you weren't able to play. I mean, work on your game that much, huh? Oof. Okay. Alright, I have to get up. Oh no. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Right, I have to get up here. Oh shit. No, 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 no. What? Okay. Nice. Okay, now I can do the other ones. Those were easy. Wait, since when was there a guy up here? What? Well, that was easy. Lol. Okay. Come on. No, you have to go the other way. God damn it. Oh boy. I don't even see where I am. I'm there. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, we can stop now. Woof. Next one is right there. Oi. Nice. Okay. 2 more. One more. Okay, where was the last one? Aha. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Looks like we caught them all in this area. Emily and Lucas, you both stay here and make sure that no enemies interfere with the Evotars. Leia, you head to the east and join with the others. We got this area covered. Good luck over there, chérie. Leia. Another level up, that's nice. Spheromancer Leia, there are still several players left in this area. Alright, let us zap them right here. Wow. That's a barrage. So when is the reals beam? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no. Okay. How do I get up there again? Oof. Now that's a good question, huh? Ah. No, never mind. I thought, oh wait, I see a way. Oh. Oh man, this is not smart. Oh wait, there's a shorter way. Never mind. Ow, ow, ow. This is so hectic, holy shit. Oh my god, no! Okay, do I have to do it all again? No, I just have to. Okay, nice. Okay, let's try the difficult one first, because god damn. This guy is a nightmare to do. Ah, come on. Ugh. Okay. Ah, come on. Yes, yes, yes. All fine, dandy. Come on. They need to get over here. Get over here. Guys. There we go. Come on. How in the world? What? What the? No, 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 no. Ah, god damn it. Ah, I hate this place. Can I get it fixated from here? That would be really nice. Wait, what? I was under the shield. What damaged me? What the fuck? Yes, yes, yes. Jesus. I wish this was just skipped. Ugh. Never in the... It's never going where I want it to go. Okay. Whatever. God damn it, are you serious? Now you're just being useless. Hello. I need you here. There we go. Wow. That was by far the most difficult one. Screw you, man. And that's the easiest one. She's just sitting down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Damn it. Found more evotars in here. Nice. Even more, huh? That's just what I wanted. It's like Christmas. Bingo. Okay. Ah, finally. Fixated. That's great. Come on. Shoot. Excuse me. Come on. Nice. Oh, come on, more? You've got to be kidding me. Oof. Okay. It's also fine. No, 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 no. Okay, great. Need a sandwich. Where's this last one? Oh, there's still 2 more? God damn. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah, that's how I get there. Wow. Ouch. What? You've got to be kidding me. I have to do all this again? Even the difficult one? For fuck's sakes, man. Okay, this is really annoying. Stop. Jeez. There you go. 2 in 1. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Nice. Ah, cool. Okay. We're on a roll here. Ah, this guy's still not there. But this one is here, so there we go. Two more. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ooh. I'm getting real low. Ooh. Oh no. Come on. Get over here. Nice. Okay. Come on, shoot the laser. There we go. Only 2 more. Where's the other one? Oh, right over here. Okay. Oh boy. No. Okay, I need another sandwich. No! Oh my god. Ah, fucking hell. This is such a tedious job. Come on. Oh no. Yeah. Getting this constant pushback. Seriously. Oh shit. There you go. Not that hard, huh? Huh. Okay. Shit. Nice. Ah, come on. What? Stop pushing him away. Jesus Christ. I'm... Oh, come on. Even... Ah, fucking hell, man. Even just the simplest jump is already hard when you're getting pushed away every time by those dumbass robots. Whew. I was cutting it close there. Oh boy. Come on. Yeah. Cool. That was easy. Okay. Now the next one should be here. Yep. Oh, come on. Don't stand in my fucking way. Jesus Christ. How do I get up there again? I don't remember. Oh, right. I do remember now. Nope, I don't remember. Never mind. Right, there's a guy here. How do I get to the last guy? Ah. Bingo. Come on over. It's fun here. How? Yeah, that's more like it. Oh man. Phew. There we go. Looks like we got all the avatars in this area. We're close, but still not there yet. There have to be a few more avatars somewhere. There are more avatars over there, right in front of that tower. However, they seem to be stuck. I couldn't get them to move over here. Stuck, you say? Stop right there, fiend. Albert, you help Apollo and Jörn defend the area. Leah and I will have a look at the tower. Understood. Another level up, nice. Ah. I don't know what you hope to achieve with this, but it is clear that your goal is to interfere with the avatars of this area. I won't let you continue doing this as you please. Ah. Leia, I'm sure you didn't forget about one particular avatar. His well-being is still at my mercy. I will give you this one last chance to reconsider your current course. Ah, damn. Blackmailing. Leia, do not give in to his threats. The current plan is our best chance to rescue him. Leia! I suppose that means I can't change your mind. That's a shame. In any case, you're about to hit a brick wall. Wait, that doesn't seem right. The fixation failed. That sucks. How am I supposed to... Oh shit. Oh, Shizuka, hi. So, it looks like you're still at it. Shizuka, what are you doing here? I'm here to help. What about... Don't worry about me. I already moved locations in advance. I will be fine. More importantly, it looks like you need a hand here, Leia. Hi. Let's show them what we can do. Oh yeah! The team is back together. Okay, it's done. One of the shredders will be marked with yellow stars. Defeat those and push them towards the evotars. They should be able to break the blockers. We might need several attempts though. Good luck. Aha. Ouch. Ah, yeah. Oh no. God damn it. Go to the one I want. Fuck. Why you no work? Ah well. Ah, interesting. Ow. Whoa. Oh boy. No, you're ruined. Break. Nice. Ah, shit. Ooh. Ah. We only need one more. We're almost there, indeed. Come on, stand still, you will ya? God damn it. All the scales. There we go. Whew. Wow, no more evotars left. So what now? It seems like your plan didn't work out as expected, You have zapped every evotar in the area. That is not entirely correct. There is one evotar left. What happened? Leia, is that you? Hi. Huh? Leia, now. Sorry. Huh? What? Okay. Wait, is he like deleted or something? Oh, something is happening. No way. They got... What? They exploded just like Emily back then. What? Is that what happened to me? Unexpected error. It seems the Evotar server crashed. Justice has been served. That is some messed up justice, Polly. Wait, they didn't die, didn't they? Did they? Sergey, you did it. Boom. Right. Bye. That was supposed to happen, right? Yes, we did it. We crashed the Evotar server. And everything exploded? Yes, but do not worry about the Evotars. Their data is still intact and can be recovered. Phew. That was your plan, I suppose. The Evotar server has crashed, so I can't access it. Ha, clever. Very clever indeed. I assume simply rebooting the server won't fix it either, will it? Really, I'm impressed. To think you'd go that far, finding such an obscure loophole just to recover some data. Some data, you say? You really don't hold even an ounce of respect for all the work we did over all these years, do you? Oh, I do, Shizuka. I most certainly do. The Evotar interrogation program has been a tremendous success. And it is thanks to all your efforts. I will never deny that. Then, why? Why would you do all of this to us? Threaten us, hold us hostage, over all these years? Because you didn't leave me any choice. I only did what was necessary to uphold this business. You wanted to drop everything. Tell the authorities, make me pay for my evil deeds. Conveniently ignoring the fact that we were all in this together. Please don't forget that we started off as partners. And we'd still be partners to this day if it wasn't for this one ideological disagreement. We are creating Evotars to extract information, and once that is done, we just throw them away. Kill them off. Evotars, they are not just some data. They have memories, personality, emotions. You're killing digitized human beings, Sidwell. What kind of monsters do you think we are to just go along with that? Shizuka, we've had this discussion so many times already. I've grown tired of it. I've supported your research for many years now. I've effectively enabled you to create Evotars in the first place. I made it so that Evotars have a place to exist at all. Ending this business would mark the end of every Evotar in existence. And once and for all, and at once and forever, sorry. I do not understand your concerns about how we abuse Evotars, but there are no other options. How else do you think we can generate revenue, Shizuka? Evotars are effectively illegal. Make anything of this public and Instantainment will shut us down at once. We can only operate in the shadow of the company, hidden in the playground. The black market of information is our only option. That is a conveniently limited view if I ever heard one. Assuming that there is simply no way to find an agreement with Instantainment. Sure, the company will be hard to convince, but you underestimate the achievements Satoshi and the others have made here. Those Evotars, they have the potential to change the world. Even Instantainment might be able to understand this. But of course, things wouldn't be quite as much under your control once Evotars become public. Yep, obviously you'd like things to stay just like the way they are. Yes, just what they said, 100% agreed. This guy has no clue what's going on. Fiend, your deceptive speech shall not blind us. Now shut up and get down here in person. You're in for some punching. I don't think that will work. Pointless as usual. Now then, what next? I assume you plan to just walk up to the server, reboot it and fetch the data, am I right? Well, I have bad news for you. There is a reason the server is located inside the tower. Inside a dungeon instance. I held control over the environment server. I can clear the room instance of any server at any time, effectively removing the platform below it, letting it fall and crash, rendering it unusable. No. That's right, the command to clear the data doesn't go through the Evotar server. It goes through the environment server. Wow, that's a convoluted way to delete something. Jesus. No, how could I forget about this? Now then, that was quite a fuss you put up here. Very entertaining to watch, but ultimately all for nothing. We beg to differ. What? This tower is our domain, and therefore we make the rules. The server will remain untouched until our final demand has been granted. Leia, once the incomplete vessel, now filled with strength and determination. We are overjoyed to have you back, for we have prepared the ultimate challenge, the quintessential experience, just for you. The tower is waiting to be entered. Reach the top and you shall find the server you seek. We are thrilled to watch you ascend. Your ascent, okay. Gotham, I can't believe this. Now of all times... what? What is going on, anyone? Who was that fancy-looking blue guy? That was Gotham. Oh, that former colleague of yours? Correct. It seems he has taken control of the environment server. That is good, right? Now we might still get our chance to access the server. Yes, that is, if Leia takes on his challenge by herself. One final dungeon. Leia, you gotta go and show them. That's what all our dungeon races have prepared you for. Spheremancer Leia, I'm confident you're up to the task. Definitely, good luck. Oh boy. Oh, another level up. Great. Maybe I should go and check my... Ooh, I have so many CP. Okay, max HP, appetite. Right. That's the extra buff. Then this, more focus, shooter, more defense, and elemental resistance. Oh man, but I can only upgrade one. That sucks. Ooh, HP regen. 50% of HP over 60 seconds of combat. Healing frequency increases with higher percentage. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Just passive HP regen. Yeah. Count me in. Okay. So the fire element. I'm just gonna go for dash. Is this the melee art? No. Oh, it is the melee art. Once more, survive exactly one attack that will normally kill you. Huh. Legwork. Bullseye increases the damage of burn project. Increases resistance against the burn. Okay. I'm just gonna do this then. There we go. Off to sound. Karma skill. Right. I keep forgetting I have that. What is this? The throw art. Wave motion beam. Saffron HP for enemies. For a huge controllable wave beam that drains your HP. Charge up a sniping attack that can bounce 3 times until it hits an enemy. Each bounce. Alright. And this is the melee. This is the dash. Right. Charge up by creating a vortex behind you and blast off, leaving a huge wave. Dash through and create 4 decoys that pummel an enemy multiple times, ending with a combined wave attack. Huh. Okay. Oops. No. For the ice element. What's this? Guard. Stance. Ice bastion. Freeze frame. Summon multiple huge icicles around you. Perfect guard. An attack. Instant. Initiate a combo. Okay. Melee art. Swirly swirls. I have those now. That's fully. Then we have the throw. Gatling artillery. Should probably upgrade this bastion. Allows to guard against attacks from the side. Ooh. Activate twice to guard attacks from above too. Ooh. Okay, and then still we have shock. Flickering star. Stop time and pummel an enemy with an incredible series of attacks, finishing off with a diving spark of balls. Create and a start and an end point and dash between it multiple times, automatically attacking everything in between. That sounds fun. Let's take this one. The stopping time. Okay, that's it. Alright, final dungeon. I hope it doesn't take that long. Final words. Back in the tower dungeon. It looks like the interior has been changed quite a bit though. We had better avoid breaking through walls this time. We are here to take on Gotham's challenge, and I'm sure he does not want us to cheat. Oh boy. Okay. What? Oof. Seriously? Okay, now eat. Oof. What? Haha. Wait, what? Oh, those things. How do I do this again? It's been way too long. What do I do? What do I do? No, wait. I have to... Something dark side. Ah, right. Come on. There you go. Oh, I have to heal. Whew. We seek the ultimate experience. That is why we create. Vast forests, majestic mountains, mysterious caves. Any place that can harbor a story and nourish a memory. Recreated it all. Floor 1. Oh man. Oh no, not a puzzle. Interesting. Okay. What? What am I supposed to do with this information? Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Okay. The hell? What am I supposed to do here? I have no clue. I can dash through this. The fuck? What am I I supposed to do here? What the hell am I supposed to do? No idea. This is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna look this one up. This is freezing groove. Okay. CrossCode. Just give me a second. What? Ah. What? What? I don't get it. Oh. Okay. Wow. What the fuck? That's kind of genius, to be honest. Oh no, wait. Nice. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so I need that bubble to freeze this. Okay. Oh, these are timed, huh? Whew. Okay. Oops, that's too far. Yikes. No. Ah, wait. I know. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I hate this so much. Cool. Okay, so I know what all of these do. But what's the purpose? What's the purpose? Do I have to do them all at the same time then, or? Shit. The thing is, shit. Okay, I almost got it. Oh, come on. Damn it. For fuck's sake. Why does everything have to be so pixel perfect? Stupid fucking. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oof. Ah, come on. There we go. I don't know. I'm just gonna look this one up again. I just wanna get through this. Okay. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, it's way too late for all of this puzzling. Fucking hell. I need another coffee. Lol. Actually, wasn't that hard at all. Wait, what? Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, now what? Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. No. Ugh. Okay. For fuck's sake, how do you... What? Nope. What the hell? There's no angle to it, so what's the point? Jesus Christ, man. Oh man. There's probably a trick to it, but I don't know what the trick is. Damn it. Yeah, okay. This is not going anywhere. Okay. What? This can be... Holy shit, it is. Well. This is what happens when you don't play for a very long time. What's this now? Okay. Okay. Okay, so when I get close, he does that. Seriously? Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Oh man. Ow. What? What? Oh. Ah, wait. No. Ah, so annoying. Pixel perfect, seriously? While in action? Ah. I've really enjoyed this game, but goddamn, it's flaws. Seriously? Hello, sir. How we doing? Hey, Dukes. Long time no see. We are doing quite well, I think. We are at the final dungeon of the game at the moment. But it's been testing my every skill. Come on. Why is this always so... God damn it. Why? Why? I've been skating a lot recently. Skating? What kind of skating? Ice skating? Or roller skating? That's why I was off some days. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Skateboarding. Ooh, nice. Do you go to like a skate park? in your neighborhood to do some tricks? Or just on your own? Wait. I'm back here? What? Oh. Nice. So you go to a skate park, huh? Oof. Okay. What does this button do? Interesting. There's a... ooh. That's cool. Wait. How do I move these guys? I thought I could push them. Apparently not. How do I... Oh. I'm just stupid, that's all. Nice. Raining, huh? Yeah. That always kinda sucks. It's raining since yesterday. Oh, here it's actually been rather nice for once. How do I... This is an issue. You wanna skate so bad. I hear you. Do you know when the raining will stop? Oh, which trick were you learning? Switch backside flip. Oof. I don't know that one. Sounds cool though. Is that where you switch the board side, or? Okay, no, this is just gonna end up in the same shit. God damn it. Okay, there has to be like a logical way to approach this puzzle, right? Ah, bingo. No, not bingo. Yeah, nope. Huh. I think I have to put one of them against this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean by switching stance. It's what's the word for it? But it looks cool. Yeah. No, but I think I kind of know what you mean. Okay. I think I know what to do here. Now. This game is called CrossCode. I've been at it for... Wait, how can I see this? I've been at it for almost 50 hours now, so it's been a good run. It's a lot of fun. But as you can see, there's a lot of puzzles in here. And I'm at the end of the... Well, not at the end, but I'm pretty much in the very final dungeon of the game. So this is the finale, if you will. This game also has like a demo. So if you want to give it a try, I suggest go for the demo. You can find it on CrossCode.com, I think. It has like you have a lot of variation in combat styles. You have like ice and shock and wave, and then you have heat, and every element has like its speciality. You can also do like super attacks like this, or yeah, this. Wait, yeah, that's not a good. More like this, yeah. This is like a shock to get distance between you and the enemy, or like a twist, a twirl, something like this. All pretty cool. Reminds me of Sonic. Huh? In what way? It's the first time I've heard somebody say that, to be honest. Okay. In the meantime, I'm still no closer. Okay, so let's go back and reset the puzzle. The blue hair. Oh, yeah. Alright. See you in a bit. I have a feeling this might be my answer. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly though, but looks like it's the only option. This is going to be interesting. I don't think that will do it. Though, I feel like it's the only way. Huh. Whew, my brain is crunching. Oh, wait. I might have it. I think. Wait. No. Nope, this is not it. This ain't it, Chief. Okay. Let's try that again. Ooh, man. This is a really crunchy puzzle. So I know. Nope. Okay. I don't know. It's way too late for this. What's this called? Blazing Blizzard, huh? Okay. Oh boy. This is going to be a step-by-step one, huh? So, I was correct with this, at least. Oops. Okay. Oh boy. This is way too elaborate for me to figure out without any guides. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh boy. Ah. Wow. Pretty elaborate. Oh my god. Did that just happen? Wait, it doesn't matter. Oh. Oops. There we go. How in the world are you supposed to get that thing up there? What? Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. So we have that. And then... Okay. Huh, interesting. That's odd. Okay. But why does it explode over there? That's so weird. That's probably what I had to do here. Kinda. It's never meant to be so simple, huh? What? Ugh. Still? Okay. Let's see how far it can jump to. Yeah, just about there. Do I have to shoot it all the way there and then it's also a possibility. Okay, let's try and do that. Oh. Oh yeah, that was the trick. Okay. Okay, I go through here. And there's another battle. Oh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This one is harder because he's in the middle, I feel like. Or it's just me, that's also a possibility. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay, okay. Just let me heal for a bit. And done healing. Alright. Okay, I have to push it. Boom. Nice. We seek the ultimate experience, yet our means have been restricted. Obstacles have been placed, limiting our true potential. True creative freedom was what we required. Oh my god. How many floors will there be? I don't think I will be able to... Oh, great. To finish this. Wait, I don't remember how to defeat this boss. I don't remember. I don't remember. Help. Right. I don't remember. What do I do against this bot? Against this one? Jesus Christ. I know I faced this one before, but I don't remember how to defeat it. Okay. Right. Now I have it. Aw, man. Seriously. Yes, 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 yes. What? Oh. Okay. Not what I expected, but sure, whatever. Ow. Ouch. No, fuck. Ah, damn it. Okay, after this... What? Why can I not... Jesus Christ. After this fight here, I'll probably stop the stream because I don't think I will be able to finish it right now. Damn it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. It's too late now. What? I was... Oh my god. I was pointing this the right way. Jesus. Every damn time. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm stopping it here. I don't think I will progress much further in this. Oh, man. Alright, I will save it over this one. Okay. I don't think this will be over after like 2 more levels, I think. The tower seems to have like 10 or so. So yeah, I will call it quits here. But the next stream will probably be the end of CrossCode, probably. So now we actually know it's going to be the end. So yeah, Dukes and Glenn, if you're still there, thanks for hanging around. And I'll catch you next time. By then I'll probably be a father, so I don't know if there even will be a next time. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Alright, bye bye.